Labour may be in the throes of a battle for its soul, but when it comes to music, the party's leading figures appear to be united in their taste for retro chic. Today, Jeremy Corbyn was endorsed by an iconic band which was the scourge of Thatcherites.
Your band, formed in the late 1970s during a time of increasing youth unemployment, then went on to become this iconic name, UB40.
But critics couldn't resist saying that winning the endorsement of a bunch of ageing rockers may show how Jeremy Corbyn's worldview hasn't changed in 3 decades, a view vehemently rejected by UB40.
Really, in the end, what we proved is we were absolutely right to be complaining about what they were doing during the Thatcher period, because they were deregulating the banks, they were selling off houses, and that, you know, and those are the problems that we're dealing with now. You know, we were right what we said then, and we're right now. You know, it's obvious.
And the band members are unamused by any suggestion that a split among the original members of UB40 could provide something of an awkward metaphor for the future of Labour under a renewed Corbyn leadership.
What a great question!
Nice one.
I don't think one has anything to do with the other, do you? You know, it wasn't really a split so much as our lead singer left 8 years ago. We're still UB40.
Yeah, the party could live on with different people at the front.
There's a novel idea.
What a thought.
There's a novel idea.
Yes.
At the event, we had a rare sighting, a politician with a genuine interest in the arts who loves music when it has a political theme and when it moves him.
We associate music with times in your life. I got to love Caribbean music in the 1960s when I lived in and worked in Jamaica for 2 years, and that taught me a whole thing then about original reggae bands. And so yes, one is attracted to the music of some people who've done sort of great political things, like Joan Baez and the singing she's done and that incredible voice she's got.
Up to ask you is, but Corbyn's interest in music does have its limits.
Are you secretly jealous of Ed Balls, and would you really like to be in that bow tie on Strictly Come Dancing?
Within the confines, seclusion and privacy of this room, can I let you, and perhaps you'll tell the others, I have absolutely no desire whatsoever to go on Strictly Come Dancing. I wish Ed Balls well.
Our Strictly star is out in London tonight, celebrating the publication of his memoirs in the presence of his new dance partner and some once mighty figures in the Labour Party. They may cut a smaller figure these days, but one of their number, who's a retired musician to boot, couldn't help embarking on something of a battle of the bands.
I don't think there's a particular advantage in linking yourself to a particular musical form, let alone one that is about from 30 or 40 years ago. I mean, I think Jeremy is dating himself a bit if he's looking for UB40. I mean, UB40, Red Red Wine is all I remember, and Red Red Wine with perhaps W-H-I-N-E is what many of his critics would say they're hearing from Jeremy.
I don't believe you.
And in a sign of how bitter this battle has become, Alan Johnson even suggested that Jeremy Corbyn would have been on the wrong side of one of the greatest musical debates of the modern era.
Jeremy, and I think lots of his supporters, were the people who wanted Bob Dylan to stay with Blowing in the Wind and his harmonica that he had around his neck. That was, and you know, they booed and jeered him when he brought out the electric guitar. I was a Dylan post-electric rather than pre-electric.
Actually, our aged politicians know that life has moved on since the 1980s. Rudimental and Rizzle Kicks have endorsed Jeremy Corbyn, perhaps giving him the edge as Labour's tribes court a new generation.